Okay, I'm at Steven's house and got a nice big bull red here. You know by the dot on its tail there. And it's 25, almost 26 inches. So I'm going to fillet it up. And we're going to do what's called red shell on a red fish on a half shell. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to cut it across here. We'll find out where its fin goes to. We'll cut it across here like this. Now, I've only done this a couple times as far as with the redfish, but their scales are really, really hard. And I got a real sharp knife, so I'm going to cut it across here like this. Attempt to, anyway. Cut it down to the skull, right like this. Cut it across here like this. Like that, okay? And then, to keep from poking myself, I'm going to find this bone right here. And I'm going to cut in here like this. And I'm going to cut it up this way, like this. Like that. Bring it across this way like this. Okay? And then I'm going to continue to follow this this top vertebrae right here. Follow this along here till you get to the very end. And then I'm going to poke it through. And then follow it down. So, I don't know if you can see or not. I turn it around here. So I'm going to poke it through like this. And I'm going to turn it so I can kind of cut into the backbone where it is. It's kind of hard to see. I'm going to see if I can do it here. Like this. I follow it. Like that, okay? Once I get that done, then I'm going to follow it up here to where the stomach is, to where the ribs are, and you can kind of feel it. But it won't really matter that much because what we're going to do is we're going to take it and put it on the grill. So, and we're going to kind of follow it right like this. Let's see, kind of get a feel for where its bones are, which it looks like it's right there. So, we're going to cut it here, right like that. Okay, bring it around this way, and I'm going to cut my knife down into it till I feel the bones. Okay, and then we're going to take and cut it. No. Okay. Anyways, we're going to cut it down to the down to the bones down here, like this. Like this. Like I said, that meat is, those bones are really hard. Kind of get a feel for it so you don't cut into the bones, so that way you don't have to worry about it when you go to eat it. A lot of meat here. As you can hear, that's really tough. You can feel the rib cage right here. The ribs are right there. So you got a lot of meat right there. Yep, pretty good. Not bad for the first time. And then you can take and come along here and cut some more of this off. And then when you you can fillet this this meat off of, cut it right off of here, because it's real thick. It's real easy to cut it off. So that's kind of my own thing here. Steven's over there got the barbecuer going. So when we get done, we're gonna barbecue this puppy up. There's the scales. I don't know if I can get any more meat off of here or not. Probably not. I'll try, see what I can do. Probably not. Yeah, his rib meat's pretty close to there. Maybe, might get a little bit here. Yeah, just a little bit there. Okay. I'm going to flip it over. We're going to do the other side. Makes it nice when you got a bigger fish, because then it's easier to do. Okay. Cut right behind the head, like this. All the way down. When you get done, you got to sharpen your knife because it's going to be dull as heck. Okay, I'm going to put it in here. You got to watch your fingers now. Bring it across here like this. I don't know if you can see that or not. Make sure you should keep your fingers clear. Bring it down here to where you feel you can come across, straight across, and poke it through. Like that. And then just kind of point it down and cut. A lot of people like this type of fish because you get a lot of meat off of it. I'm sure I'll be getting some extra meat off of it because I know that I'm not getting it all. But yeah, there's a lot more on here. But that's okay because I'm gonna get it all, and I'm gonna put it in a freezer bag and take it home and cook it on my George Foreman grill. Yeehaw! All right. There we go. Yeah, there's still a lot there. Oh yeah, still a lot there. That barbecue is smelling good. Yeah, there's still a lot here still. There's a lot of bones. So what I'm going to do is try to see if I can get some more of this meat off. There we go. Just have to dig into it and see. And it's kind of hard to see, I know. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's quite a bit there I got. I'm better at cooking or at filleting the little fish than I am the big ones. Okay. So now, you guys, we got this here, and I'm going to use my knife and follow where the ribs are. You can see I got it peeled back. One nice thing about filleting is that you don't have to worry about any bones when you get done. There we go. So I'm going to follow this here where the bones are, where the ribs are. There we go. cut it here. Okay, got two big pieces of meat right here. So I got this. I got this one. And we'll drop it in the water. Now you just got to have a bowl of water nearby so you can drop it in and clean it off real good. You want to make sure that you get all the blood off of it and everything. Okay. And I'm going to see if I can get some more of this meat off of here, because I know there's more on here. Like I said, I'm going to put it in some Ziploc baggies. Put it in my RV freezer. Because we have a little one. And that's what happens when you live the RV life. It's you don't have as much room as everybody else. But that's okay. The meat's relatively soft once you get it out. And honestly, I don't know if it make a good sushi or not. I bet it would. See, I got some more meat here. I'm going to put it in the water. Follow this down here. Try and get it off that. Get it off of there. Off of the skin. That's pretty sharp. Yeah, if you choose to fillet your meat, like I said, it's a lot better, because then you don't have to worry about scales and everything else. So when it comes to catfish, then what you do is you just take and cut the catfish at the top, and you get a pair of pliers and you pull the skin off. So you see, we even got some more meat off of there, so that's pretty good. So I don't know if I get any more off of here or not. Let's see. I might. I think I will. You just kind of have to feel for the ribs. You can avoid the ribs, and that's bones you ain't got to worry about. How we doing, Steven? Barbecue ready?
Well, I turned it off.
Oh, you turned it off. Okay, you got it all warmed up and turned it off?
Yep.
All right, cool.
Got up to 300 and it's at 200 now.
Okay, very good. My sidekick, Steven, here.
I'll kick you in the side anytime you want.
No problem. You always need a good sidekicker. Yep. I like to try to save all this meat, as much as I can. And his mom said she likes fish too, so we might give her some, huh, Steven?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. She's what, 80 what?
Right.
83 years old. Still good. Still doing good. All right, cool. At this point, I'm probably just being real picky, but that's okay. It's going to be good fish when we get done. You had redfish much, Steven?
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite kind of fish?
Edible.
That sounds good, edible, he says. All right. All right, there we go. All right, see, we got a little bit more there. So that's good. Put it in the water. All right. Now, let's see if there's any more on this side. Ah, we got some over here. If you can see it or not. See, we got some right there we can take out. Okay. Okay. And we got some right here we can take out too. A little bit. Because when you cut it down on the vertebrae, it's kind of hard because the vertebrae sticks out and you can't really get it. But now when it comes to flounder, flounder is really good. I was trying to get some flounder. I didn't get any. Well, I take that back. I did catch some, but they have to be a certain size, certain length. That's just with here in Texas, it's 14. You have to be 14 or better inches long. And unfortunately, I didn't get any that were. I got close. I got one that was 13, but not 14. So, and if you get caught with it, then you're going to get a fine and license removed, and probably your fishing equipment too. So, okay, try with my other hand. See how good I am with my other hand. Being ambidextrous, I think I can do good. Aha. Okay. Turn it over. Okay. I think we're making some headway here. Very good. At least making some dentist way. Ooh, look at that, boy. Get some good meat over there. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Look at there. Nice little fillet. No bones. Oh yeah. All right. Right, redfish. Say goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. See you later. And we'll get another one out. All right, we're gonna get a trout out, but first we're gonna rinse off the table and everything. That way we have a clean slate to work on. And makes it a little bit better. Bear with me here. Got a leak in our hose, Steven. And when we get done, we'll bleach the table off and everything. That way you don't have any germs or anything. You can get rid of it all. So, okay. Alright. Now we're going to get the trout out. Trout is really soft meat, so it's easier to work with. Doesn't take much to fillet it. You just have to be real careful because you don't want to cut. The bones on this are really soft. You just have to feel for them when you cut it and stuff. Once you get past the stomach, what you could do is you can take and cut it down till you feel the bones, and then that'll tell you when you can go across to the other side. Probably should have done that with the other one, but I didn't. Okay, so it feels about right here. So laying flat, and I'm going to come across here like this. I'm going to cut it. What you can do too is you can take and I probably should have sharpened my knife with the other one that I just did, because it would make it easier to work with. Now, when I get to the end, if you can see, when I get to the end, I'm going to cut it and leave it just a little bit like that, because I'm going to use that to get my fillet. Use that skin to hold it. Now, see, with the trout, you can almost take and pull it back off, pull the skin off of the meat. Or I mean, pull the meat off of the there, I just did it. Off of the bones. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold it over. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm going to take my knife. I'm going to hold it down onto the fillet, and I'm going to hold the skin, and I'm going to cut it back, kind of push with my knife as I do it, because then that way it'll cut the meat right off of the outside part of the skin, and then you'll have a clean fillet. Takes a real sharp knife. See? There we go. Look. That's a nice fillet right there. See, and then there's your skin. See? Nothing to it. All right, now we'll do the other side. So I'm going to cut it back behind the head. Like this. Like that. We'll cut it right down where its backbone is. Okay. Get a feel for where the bones are. Like I said, it's a real soft meat. I can probably take and pull it off. I'll cut straight across here like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it down here like this here too. Okay. Find out where it's going across at. Okay, there's the bones there. The vertebrae, or the rib bones. We'll cut it. See, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I can literally pull this meat off of here. See, with that sharp knife? So what I'm going to do is put it down here, use my other hand, I'm going to lay it flat, see if I can cut it as best as I can with this hand as well as I can. I'm not as good with one hand as I am the other, but let's see what I can do here. Okay, now when I get it down here to the end, I'll leave some meat on it so I can use that to hold it while I fillet this off. See, there's the fillet there. Okay? I mean, there's the other side there. We'll cut this side here off. Okay? Now I'm going to take and pull this back. I'm going to hold this. I'm going to fillet this off of here. Do a push and cut at the same time. There we go. Looking pretty good. Oh yeah. There we go. Got another beautiful fillet right there. Look at that. Excellent. Okay, I think that concludes this, because I think I'm running out of juice. So I did two fish, filleted them. So that's how you do it. All right. Hope you learned something.